Without derby passion. Two teams who know plenty about each other, but aren't very fond of each other. And we'll have the action live on EA TV. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And we've got potentially exciting league action coming up on the menu for you. It's Galatasaray, and they take on Fenerbahçe.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Canli! Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. And the starting 11 for Galatasaray. Fernando Muslera is the goalkeeper. Lucas Torreira plays with Kerem Demirbay in central midfield. And playing up front today, Mauro Icardi. This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, on paper it's down as a 4-5-1, but for me it's more likely to be a split midfield, with three supporting the front man and two sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
Can't avail himself of the chance.
Well, he'd be disappointed with that. Maybe it's just come a bit too early for him.
Providing width. Mertens, and he's through here. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Well, Mauro Icardi can be well nigh unstoppable. What sort of performance do you think we'll see from him today, Stuart?
Well, he's determined, he's got a good leap, and he's excellent technically, which is why he will be a massive threat if balls come into the box.
And Fenerbahçe come away with it. Rather congested in the middle of the park. Icardi. Could be dangerous. But how well he did to react in that manner. Oh, big chance. And the ball is loose. It looks promising. And the corner's been given. Who can they pick out? Danger averted. Oh, good strike! Well, the goalkeeper managed to make the save without much difficulty in the end. Fred. And the referee playing advantage. Szymański. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. But he's certainly not alone. Can he convert? Nicely saved. Fred. Dusan Tadic. Ferdi Kadioglu. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. Well, the referee let it go initially, but now he goes back and cautions him, Stuart.
Yeah, it's a good bit of refereeing. He tried to let the play continue, and then he came back for the booking.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Not a great challenge. Free kick here. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Able to skip past his man. No foul play, says the referee. And deep into the penalty area. Insufficient guile on the crossing front, you've got to say. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Decisive in the tackle. And the throw in here. Irfan Can Kavici. Just the challenge that was required. Plenty of room in the wide area. Mertens. Crucial piece of defending. And Galatasaray unable to hang on to the ball. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Deciding to go inside, but the danger averted for now. Counter-attacking chance. Well, a struggle for Fenerbahçe to hold on to the ball. Corner awarded. Delivering it. Appeared to be in two minds. Mertens. Able to get his body in the way. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Wilting under the pressure. And now they try to go forward. Fred. Pressing really high. Well, spot on with that challenge. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Dzeko. A strong glove on the ball from the keeper. And the corner's been given. Trying to deliver it accurately. And that a play for a Fenerbahçe throw. He's managed to lose his marker. And did just enough defensively. Might be a chance to break. And he might be through here. First goal in the derby, a special moment.
Just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and from that sort of range, Icardi was never going to miss. He's just a top-class finisher. Absolutely brilliant.
So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Fred. Ziyech. Now options are plenty. Targets available, cross comes in. And it wasn't the easiest header to control, but still he'll be a bit disappointed. And time for the change now. And Galatasaray have it back now. High quality defending. And a free kick awarded by the referee. And a timely intervention. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. Chances on. He can't hold on to it. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Dangerous looking attack. And Fenerbahçe couldn't keep it. And crossed in the direction of the back foot. Under too much elevation, couldn't keep it down. Well, a struggle for Galatasaray to keep possession here. It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. Will he play it in? Opportunity here. Well, he put the cross into the right place, but no one able to finish it off. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Dries Mertens. Feeding it through. No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
Well, no stopping him. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? And he's in. Well, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Fred. Dusan Tadic. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. So, getting close to the half-time interval, and it's going with home advantage, albeit not by a lot. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen so far?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
And there it is, a chance. The net is staring him in the face. Oh, couldn't beat the goalkeeper, and really should have been able to. Galatasaray couldn't keep it. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in.
Well, I'm not surprised by those stats. Fenerbahçe have controlled the flow of the game, but they've shown a real lack of creativity today. They need to be far more inventive in the final third if they're to turn things round here.
He takes aim. He's got a good palm on it. This might be ideal for the counter. Ziyech, a real opening now. There's still danger here. And clears the danger. That's really good and effective physical play. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Well, the referee letting him know any more like that, and he will go into the book, Stuart.
Yeah, he knows he can't commit another foul now.
Well-timed tackle. And space to exploit, maybe. Well, might be. And the danger's still on. Well, nothing comes of it. Irfan Can Kavici. Ball back with Galatasaray now. Really vital interception here. Fred. Dusan Tadic. And now Ziku. Takes some progress with the ball at his feet. He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. Plenty of support here. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. And a chance to whip it in here. Shown inside. Now just the tackle that was needed. Crossing into the middle. And the problem not completely solved. Oh, it might be. Well, you have to categorise that as a missed opportunity. Really good challenge. And he's through here. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, here it is again, and credit to the goal scorer, but you have to ask questions of the keeper. He's got to have that near post cover to meet. No wonder he's frustrated with himself.
And there it is, the half-time whistle. But it just seems in this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, he has that assist to his name, but it's been his control of that midfield area that's made him the outstanding player today. Every time he gets on the ball, he seems to find the right pass. He's been excellent.
So back underway here into the second half. Nelson. Muslera with it. Torreira. Yilmaz. It's with Hakim Ziyech. Plenty of room in the wide area. Could cross it in here. But into the keeper's gloves. Ziku. Now Dzeko. A very good tackle. Teammates available. Shot attempted. And the keeper more than equal to it.
Well, Galatasaray have created so many chances, as you can see. It's just a case of how many goals they go and get now. Well, we've seen a change of style from Galatasaray here. They're going to sit deep, stay compact and be hard to break down, and then counter at pace when they win possession. Not always an easy thing to do.
The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Determined defending. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Well, we can see what they're attempting, but it's just not coming off. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Can they take advantage of the situation? Crossed into the penalty area. And the keeper's hand does the trick. And a no-nonsense clearance. Yevhan Kavechi. Cutting in. Well, that was an opportunity to get themselves back into this contest.
Well, it's a chance, yes, and one they needed to take. They're struggling here, no doubt about that.
Kaan Ayhan. Derek Kern. Well, very effective play in possession. Real chance. Nicely saved. Ziku. Committed challenge. Oh, fancy footwork. Genuine chance. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Fred. Not the best challenge, free kick. Fred. Oh, great play. Well, just centimetres over the bar with that powerful shot. Oh, great vision. Fenerbahçe doing well to regain possession. Well, racing past his man. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Icardi. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Ziku. Well, Galatasaray a bit wasteful in possession. Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Well, we're into the final half hour. Well, winning back possession. Under real pressure here. The danger not over. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Icardi. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Bright Osai Samuel. It'll be a Fenerbahçe ball.
Well, no surprise there. Galatasaray have been second best in terms of possession, but their attacking play has been really incisive. It's been a really good display from them so far.
Irfan Can Kavici. Decisive in the tackle, and a throw in here. Irfan Can Kavici. Well, that's not textbook defending. Could pull one back here. But no! What a glorious opportunity squandered to get back into this.
Well, that had to go in, didn't it? I just can't see them turning this around now.
Galatasaray'da bir oyuncu değişikliği. Çıkan oyuncu 9 numara Mauro Icardi. Oyuna giren oyuncu 44 numara Batshuayi.
Perfect challenge. Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it?
Seyircilerimizin dikkatine.
Well, Fenerbahçe sloppy in possession.
Tehlikeli ve yasaktır.
But it stopped a promising attack in its tracks. And you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. And the yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Mertens. They're putting so much effort into winning back possession. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Ferdi Kadioglu. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? And in with a real chance. Trying to chip it over the keeper. Oh, how about that from a chip? Savouring. Pure brilliance.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
3 goals without reply. Szymański. There could be trouble here. He's already been cautioned. And he is going to pay the ultimate price.
Well, when you're on a yellow card, it was a silly challenge. He just lost his discipline there.
Fenerbahçe'de bir oyuncu değişikliği. Çıkan oyuncu
And time for the change now.
oyuna giren 23 numara Tosun.
Good-looking move. The fans are shouting, shoot! A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Fred. Rade Krunic. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Good weight on that pass. Goal from the keeper, and they'll come again. Mertens. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? Well, winning back possession. Batshuayi in with a chance. Still could be dangerous. It has to be, surely. And just wide of the target. Goal kick.
Well, I think the goalkeeper had it covered, but it was a decent effort, though.
Mertens. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Dzeko. Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide.
A quarter of an hour remaining here. Real chance. Oh, stellar defensive work to get back and win possession. Corner coming up. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, the defender deserves a bit of credit, to be fair.
Yeah, I think you have to give credit to the defending there. Just enough pressure to put him off at that vital moment.
Not giving him a moment's peace. Mertens. Is this the moment? No problems for the keeper. Oh, no stopping him. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Trying to open them up. Now, does he mean business? Well, going for the chip, had the confidence to do so, and it nearly paid off.
And it was a clever chip. A little bit unlucky, really.
Oyuna giren 2 numara Canlı oyuncu.
And they're making a change. Now, options are plenty. Well, it came to nothing in the end. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Well, the referee not messing about. He's cautioned him.
Well, it had to be a yellow card, and he knew it was coming.
Good piece of closing down. Perfect tackle. That's Yayin. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, he's bound to be disappointed with himself. Not a great effort, Stuart.
Well, the less said about that, the better. Not a good decision from him.
And intercepting it. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm. And Galatasaray come away with it. Fred. Torreira. Oh, he's through here. Can they cover up? Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here's the replay. Yes, it's a decent shot, but the goalkeeper has to do a lot better there. He's parried it out into a dangerous area, and suddenly the ball's in the back of his net. It's poor goalkeeping, you have to say.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Plenty of running room in the wide position. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Oh, the threat is there. And the shot just over the top. Kuhn. That's Yayin. Oh, he's got himself in hot water. And a red card it is. Denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, as soon as he made the tackle, he knew the outcome. That's an easy decision for the referee.
Fenerbahçe'de bir oyuncu değişikliği. Çıkan oyuncu 17 numara.
And a substitution in the offing.
Giren oyuncu 20 numara. Cengiz.
Not enough subtlety about that free kick, I'm afraid. Perfect challenge. And Batshuayi is in here. Oh! Burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let-up here.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. And playing it through. My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. And he has options available. Well, you've got to say, comfortably off target, Stuart.
Yeah, that's a waste of good possession. His teammates are not happy with him, and they're letting him know.
Well, it could be on for him here. And up for grabs off the keeper. Cleared away comprehensively. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Fred. Really getting stuck in. That's Yayin. Is it going to be? And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defender so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.